fuck. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, I have everything open here. It's hot. I mean, not outside. Outside is nice, 19 degrees, but inside is 27. 27. Too much. But it's cooling down now. I can feel the breeze. Just the noises from outside are a little bit too much. Yo, Polly! Yes, 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 happy weekend! Okay. I will not tell. Hey, Kiri! You cannot find good opponent in duel. Yeah, that's tough. There is no really answer to that. You just have to go through it. And so what's your, Kiri, what's your, when you go here in player's profile? Oh, you cannot see win ratio. But where are you in the league? How far are you? You are level 46. Yeah, I can imagine. I'm also having, and if I get like very often that grid start and super laggy. League 4. Yeah. Yeah, so many people like played before you and they are also trying to reach League 1, so you are facing those with way higher PI than yours. Yeah, you see? Now it's gonna give me a bot, you see? Level 1, 0.0.070. Holy smokes! A lap under 1/10. That's amazing. Hey, Rafael, ciao, ciao. I can feel your pain, but believe me, they are working on it. You know how many reconnectings we had and a game crashing, and it's way lesser now, so you have to give them some credit for that. But they are struggling with a lot of things. Can barely hear the sound from the noises from outside. Maybe I should close the windows and just leave the door. Let's try that. Too much noises. Yeah, this is much better. I'll leave the balcony door open and maybe some air will come in here, but yeah, here everything closed much better. This is way. Alright, let's just try a few more. Sometimes wheel turning other side. Ooh. Yeah. I can imagine, Kiri, but you just have to be a little bit patient, and hopefully very soon update will come and some of the issues will be resolved. But yeah, not much you can do about it. I think nobody finding, and then you get that player one. Are you getting those player one? Well, Rafael, for me, I remember when I had like 100 crashes in a day, and now I don't have 100 crashes. For me, it's lesser. You're not getting those level one. Yeah, that bot was not that far away from. I needed freaking purple. Just to kind of keep it off me. At one point I look, I see only 210. Look, purple. Freaking bot. In your face, botty. Yeah, 90% of the time. Yeah. This is pain, grid, that lag. I hope they solve this issue. I was lucky to have those qualies. Normally you get a lot of grids. He's not going into the duels. Oh, freaking loud. You had it in the pocket, huh? You just had to drive clean. I would not be able to catch him up. But he pushed too much. Sorry, buddy. But nice begin, huh? Hey, who is this? This is someone from the chat. Gerd RX. I think someone we know. No problem, Paulie. Yeah, that lag thingy is just we have boxes. I have 3 boxes, that's okay. Okay. We lost too much. Nah, we're losing too much. Ah, we're losing too much. Way too much. At first lap we lost like 2 seconds. And then second lap was also rubbish. We need like low 20 or under 20, 120, under 120. But yeah, to do that you have to take more risk. Yeah, and that's the risk. I don't feel it. Let's try something else. That Canada, that's where we're losing a lot. But yeah, Canada, same thing. We'll have to take a lot of risk. That 56.2 is rubbish. We need like 54. Hello, wall. Greetings, greetings. We are here. It was so close. I did pass the first one, but in the second one I was late. But that's the thing, you have to be very careful, because very often you will go inside that second move, so left inside, and get the penalty there. But yeah, you can take it flat. A little bit too early. It's a shame. Shame, 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 shame. That's crazy. Hey William, perfect timing to see Crash. Hey Matti! Kan ik nog steeds die helm krijgen of is dat al gedaan? Welke? Oh, deze. Nee, die is al gedaan. Dat was die event. Hey, Grid. Ciao, ciao. Oh man, everything's so hard, yo. Oh, come on, yo. I even tapped you. Go so fast, yo. But you have to do it flat. Oh man. Right. League 2. Power part. Yeah, you have to go to League 1, huh? You have to go to League 1 and beyond. But don't worry about that. You will get there. Just focus. Just focus. Once you get the duel, whatever the duel is, you focus on that track. And it's just one lap. And yeah, it's easier said than done. But the focus is a half a job. If you're not focused, you're thinking about other things while driving, there is a big chance you're gonna mess up. So focus on the track. You see Hungary, you think, okay, Hungary, first corner to the right, straight, brake. shame. Ah, yo, come on, yo. Oh, it has to be that difficult. Just one lap, man. Unbelievable. It's a crash day, yeah? It looks like a crash day. I keep crashing. See, now I went tiny bit earlier, and it's too early. Xaros, je duels speelt veel keer klik je op de rem in de eerste bocht van Canada. Ik hou vast rem. Helemaal naar de derde. Je kan het ook in vierde, maar in derde versnelling. En dan de tweede bocht in tweede. Maar gewoon remmen. Niet rem loslaten, rem loslaten, rem loslaten. If it's not right, it's left. More often right than left. Crash. Side. I did pass, but I was late. And I was also guessing, I couldn't see because of the ghost. The ghost was just enough in front of me. Yeah, you can take it in a 7th gear if you manage to find the angle. You can definitely take it in 7th. We used to do it flat. Oh man, it's so rubbish. Yeah, try it flat, but I don't think you can do it flat because you have DRS. Keep crashing, man. The walls everywhere. Polly, welcome back. Oh, cool. Guns N' Roses. Are you going to go? Yeah, man, it's very tough. Crushing a lot. Yeah, that was too careful, yeah. I'm afraid of it. I'm afraid of that corner, and then I tap, and then I mess up anyway. I shouldn't be tapping at all. I should just go flat there. But yeah, it's in my head, and then somehow you always manage to make a mistake. Oh man. Rubbish, rubbish, rubbish. Oh man, I was through in 7th gear. That's a shame. That was so that's the thing, yo. You have to hit everything, yeah. You will go, nice, enjoy, enjoy. Elton John, nice. So, the whole weekend, and you have Foo Fighters now. Yeah, boss, yeah. Hey, J Bosco, salve, salve. J Bosco. Bom dia, irmão, bom dia. Oh man, it's killing me, oh Canada. Let's try the races. We'll have to break more there, so let's see if we can improve. 253.3. Yeah, It's gonna be very tough here. All those tricky corners. You saw that under the bridge in 7th gear. Yeah, if you hit it 3 times like that. And that wall of champions. Second, like if you can manage to do it flat in 8th gear, you ain't gonna be able to do that. If you can do it like in a 6th gear or so. See, you go to there are so many corners where you have to take a risk, and I was even tapping, I wasn't even going flat. Why is it lagging? Oh, that's a long penalty. Oh. Yeah, I can forget about it. You don't want no penalty. I like all music. Yeah. Old music, new music, pop music. Everything what's playing I like. If it's like happy songs, like sad songs, not so much. Sad songs makes me sad. Hickey hickey. So, hickey hickey. Yeah, I like everything, you. Even a classic music. Why is it lagging you? We had 18.1, now 19.4, that's 1.3 seconds. It was very close. I need to restart the game, and the lag is killing me. It's undrivable. At least the event was not that laggy. Why is it laggy now? Watch ads to get free currencies. Come back over there. Yeah. But this is late. This event ended. Play now, finished. Yeah, we need that first lap, you under 1 minute. And then second and third. Yeah, but to do that we need to take a lot of risk in that wall of champion. Basically the first lap you try flat, and then if you pass, then second and third lap try to break. Those penalties are not good, man. Ja, voor coins. Ja, kan me voorstellen. Maar hopelijk in nabije toekomst willen ze ook dat uitbrengen voor de iPhone gebruikers. It's again ready. Oh man, I'm not managing it. I keep crashing and the lag doesn't help either. Je hebt nu 3650. Ja, is toch netjes. Thank you, Bosco. Yes, yes. You are right. I have to break. Oh man, that's a long penalty. It's like somebody's burning something outside. I smell burned paper. No man. Just too complicated. I cannot break everywhere. If I break everywhere, I will not make it. Anyway. Unbelievable. Okay, let's switch. Canada is no go. Canada is no go. 327.6. Let's try the race. Iemand is waarschijnlijk zijn schoolboeken aan het verbranden. Ja, dat zou best wel kunnen. Everything is tough, yeah. Everything is tough. This also 3 laps. No mistakes allowed. Doesn't help at all. Why is it lagging you? I don't get it, you know, I really don't get it. Why is it lagging? So frustrating, man. Like, at least in an event it shouldn't lag. Yeah, I'm really sick of it. I'm really sick of it. There is nothing pleasant about it. Nothing whatsoever. Ayo! Lost a half a second there. And half a second there. And already second down. The first lap, second and third sector was nice and the rest was rubbish. 128 and we have 27 something, right? We have 27.6 or something. Yeah, we have 27.6. But we did lost several seconds. So we should be able to go a bit faster. But we need 3 super decent laps. No crazy mistakes. That's a shame, I released tiny bit. Dankjewel, thank you. Yeah, crazy crash in Miami, what happened? I had a lot of crazy crashes, yeah. Yeah, it's a long 3 laps, but definitely easier than Canada. Almost half a second more. We recently had 23 too, the previous round. No, we're already down a lot here. 3/10 there. And then you go too much inside. I started braking too early. That was the problem. You really have to be precise, like very precise. Tiny bit late, tiny bit too early, and it's not good anymore. And then that narrow section, super tricky. If you do it well, you do decent at say 24.1, 24.2. But yeah, you don't do well and you do like 24.7. So that's half a second. And you mess up in that first sector. 20.6, we need lap 2, lap 3. Around 20.6, everything above that, it's kinda lost time. curious about that hot lap tomorrow. We need to pay with coins or with tokens? And that's the biggest question. First lap was rubbish. Second sector was good. First and third, not so much. Stop second sector. should be fast. 176. Tiny bit. I messed up a little bit in the second lap was good. Second lap was like 177 something. I lost a little bit in the first and in the third lap. But yeah, it's still a little bit faster, so let's take it. Let's try quality 7.5. Crème de talate. Apenas. Still raar. Oh. Ja, dat heb ik van andere mensen ook gehoord. Steering opposite way. Yeah, that's where you have to take the risk as well and brake as late as possible. Wow, that's a shame. I choked there. The first sector was nice. The first, second, third corner was really decent. I did mess up in the fourth. A little bit. Was late. But decent third. And still kind of decent exit there. Last corner before end of sector 1. Yeah, at least we improved something. You have those days where you don't improve anything whatsoever. And that Baku should go faster, the race. Yeah, you don't want to touch no edges, my friend. Shit, man, I touched the edge a little bit, huh? But yeah, you have to take the risk in this first corner as well. Shame, shame, shame. It's a shame. I know, too late. I was late in the first one, you. And then you have to hold longer. Too much on the curb. Better exit. I was tiny bit late on the break. Mati, you just uploaded a new video. Let me check. Mati, you need to add the tags. Je moet even kijken hoe je de tags add in je YouTube video. Maar je hebt geen tags, dus je kan ook geen mensen mee bereiken, weet je. Dus je moet even gewoon in YouTube how to put tags. En dan moet je zetten gewoon Formula 1 Mobile Racing, Formula 1 Mobile Racing 2023. De baan, ja, Monza Formula 1 Mobile Racing en zo. Maar je hebt de tags nodig. Ja, gaat goed met Aston, hè. Hey Ali. No, not yet, man. I have been checking today. Now it's like more than 5 days ago since I wrote. And also that box level 100. I did not got it. Still level 10 and still the no tokens. No. Nobody wrote back. Yeah. Yeah, you can use them, definitely. I agree. That open boxes, 5 boxes using fast track. That doesn't work either. I had 4 or 5. And for some reason it lags, like when you press you have to wait quite a bit. And still 4 or 5. So that makes no sense. But it's not the only one, there are probably few that are not really working. Did you wrote to them? When did it happen? You have to write it to them, yeah. Tiny bit faster. Thank you, Ali. Yeah, I lost in the first sector and a little bit in the last. But second sector was nice. But yeah, I think maybe 172, but that would be kinda my max there. A tiny bit late there. Too slow. You need those 210. Yeah, I went for it. Kan je nog eens kijken of je nu de tekst ziet in de laatste video? Even kijken. Nee, je hebt geen tags. Nee, geen tags. Wacht, ik probeer het nogmaals. Gewoon via blanco pagina. Oh ja, nu heb je wel. F1 Mobile Racing Monza, F1 Mobile Racing 2023, Aston Martin Racing Games, Aston Martin F1, faster car, win duels. Yeah, you need to put more than that, but it's a good start. F1 Mobile 2023, F1 Mobile Racing 2023, Monza F1 Mobile Racing, and so on. You have to mix it up. But it's good, you know. It's I won the League 3 leaderboard. Let's go, let's go! Congratulations! Nice, massively upgraded car. Way to go. I need to go back to Canada, yo. My Canada is rubbish. Wait. It's a shame. I touched that edge. 7-3-8-0. But I lost like 2-10. First set. But yeah, we're grinding it bit by bit. But that's decent lap, 1-7. Say 1-7-4. So how many points we went up? Let me see something. Eight 8-1-5-5-5. 8-8-2. We went a little bit up. Yeah, we went up a little bit. Excuse me. I'm glad it's cooling down, man. It's 19 outside. It's still, I should open the windows. You touch the edge, you forget about it. Tiny bit faster. Was it 3-8-0? Man, am I grinding it or am I grinding it? Edge for breaking? No, I did not try. Oh man, I see mosquito. I got him with my hand. With my left hand. I got him with my left hand in the air, man. You're not gonna believe this. I got him, man. I have to wash my hand now. Yeah, I have the screen from desktop on, so I can see the chat. And he was flying around, and I literally, because I was holding with my right hand, and I'm right-handed, and I went with my left hand, and I grabbed him in my palm. Crazy. Mr. Miyagi, Karate Kid. You see, when you wait, and the ghost is gone. See, you touch those edges, and you slow down quite a bit. You see, I went on that curve, and it slowed me down. Me. That's a shame. Oh, I was in front of the ghost and I had better exit. But I hit the edge. There is definitely room for improvement. Because we did that second sector also better. So there are a few tents up for grabs. A tiny bit too early. Too late, my friend. You have to steer in earlier. Shame I touched that edge. Nee, Dennis, nee, Dennis. Ah, Dennis. You go so fast, you. went tiny bit too early. Yeah, you can do exit there in 4 gears, so can definitely help. I touched the edge. Night night Matti, trusten, tot morgen, slaap lekker. Ciao ciao. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ah, yo, come on. See, we touch that edge a little bit and the ghost is gone. Ah. Unbelievable, unbelievable. How did I lose that much straight from the beginning? See, when you have better access, you can definitely gain there. Too much. It's a shame. I did it in third gear, that one, but very tricky. I don't know if that's kind of better. I did went wide, so I definitely made extra few meters, which is not good. I went a little bit too early. It's a shame. It was so close. It's frustrating. Let's go. Let's try that Canada again. Yeah, we need to at least like do the quali there because the quali is really rubbish. Yeah. Canada is much tougher. There is like 3 critical sections. Second chicane, under the bridge, and Wall of Champions. And you have a few other corners that are as well, but those 3 are. Of course. Didn't see from the Duels. Yeah, we have to go flat in the quality. Yeah, that chicane is very tough, and you need it flat. Come on, man, one time. Come on, one time. Oh, so close. 55, 6. It's faster. Freaking penalty. Shame. I'm gonna take that. That's rubbish. What? How is that even possible? My car wants to fly. Oh man. Yeah. Oh, that's a shame, man. Instant stop you. I was going well, huh? Lost a little bit in that first sector, but it was still not bad. 14.8. In 6th gear under the bridge, not bad. I mean, the 7th would be nicer, but the 6th gear is still better than what the Ghost did. Second sector, 17.8, 1786. So on the way to do a decent lap, if you nail that last chicane, yeah, like under 54 for sure. Under 54, around 54 for sure. So easy to mess up there, yeah. yo, come on, yo, what a joke, yo. Yeah. That's a shame, man. So close. 49. Decent 6th gear under the bridge. 1776. So that first sector can go a bit faster. Second sector was not bad. So we're entering 49 seconds into the last corner, and if you manage that, so yeah, 53 for sure. Yeah. I'm not managing it. I want to, but I'm not managing it. There is a potential, but I'm not managing it. Come on, you stay in your one freaking lap. It's a shame. Shame. 4.6. I lost a second. 1 second, 1.1 second. Oh, that's a shame. So close. So close, my friend. Yeah, tiny bit before the corner leg shot. That's it, man. I'm done. It's enough, yeah. Tomorrow, new day, new chances. But shame that the lag in the duels, man. We need to play duels. Yeah, we need to play duels. But hey, top 10. That's decent. That box researching. Yeah, we need to fast research boxes, yeah. But those duels, a lot with the lag, so at one point you get sick of it. And you don't have really desire to play duels just because of that lag. That's it, peeps. Hey, Chizik. Time for career. No, man. No, man. It's enough for tonight. We'll play some tomorrow. And that event also goes live tomorrow. No, we'll do it tomorrow, career, some career. Hot lap event. Jonathan, boa noite. Valeu, irmão. Ciao. Chizik, sweet dreams. Ali, if you're there, sweet dreams. And everybody else, night. See you tomorrow. Ciao.